Yes, welcome back. Episode, what is this, 687 or something of the Oh No Radio Show. Welcome to the show. My name is Owen. I am the captain of this shit ship. And along with me tonight, this week, is a very sleepy, but a very entertaining Mikey B. How are you, Mike?
I'm here. I'm having a good time.
What time did you get up today? Because you're dozing off.
6:30.
Yeah. I think you might, with your little bit of pounds you put on, you might be getting into that sleep apnea stage of your life, man.
Maybe.
You're gonna need a Darth Vader mask soon.
I mean, probably.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you one. I'm gonna get you one, and it's just, I'm gonna hook it up to a thing where it just feeds you alcohol vapors. So you wake up and you, like, I tricked you into drinking again, but you're just like, you're breathing, and then you wake up
drinking,
and then, you're sleep drinking, and then you wake up and you're all like just discombobulated every day, and I think that one's good. That'll just make for better shows. I miss Mike. I miss Off the Walls Mikey B. I miss Hot Taco. I miss
can't go back.
What was your phrase? What was your catchphrase? I got it here somewhere.
You know what?
I got it here somewhere. I can't find it right this second. But yeah, I do have a good you know what.
You know what?
Yeah, I do. I used to have it on my soundboard. I don't know if I have it on here. I'm gonna get that one back because I miss it. I miss a good you know what. I miss a good Mikey B. You've slowed down. You're just not as fun anymore.
I know.
Like,
Trust me.
What are we gonna do?
I'm probably gonna unalive myself at some point.
Oh,
just duck out.
Not
being funny.
Stop. You're still funny. You're just not as rambunctious as you once were.
I just can't. I have hit a very hard wall with. It's honestly just caffeine.
Yeah.
I went from having
you were on a lot of caffeine compared to me, and like to go from that to nothing.
Yeah, usually about 400 milligrams a day.
Oof, that is a lot. Like, what's an average cup of coffee, would you say?
60 to 80.
60 to 80. So I'll have at the most my day, like if I'm on a crazy day, that's like 2 teas, 2 cups of coffee, maybe a third, and maybe a soda mixed in there. So that's coming close to probably like a 400, right? But that's like at my very most. My average day, I gotta say, I'd probably be under the 2s. Like, I'm in the 2s, or like right around 200, I would think. 160, 180, 200. That's a normal amount, right?
Yeah. But, I mean, for a while, it was like I would have 2 Celsius a day, so that's 400. And then if I had a couple sodas throughout the day, it wasn't anything big. Or I was drinking just shitloads of caffeine.
Have you considered just doing like a little bit of tea or something like that, just to take the edge, or is that something you're opposed to now because you've gone cold turkey?
Well, I mean, the only reason I went cold turkey is because they had all these doctor's notes that were like, stop doing all of these immediately.
But I question that completely. Like, were you doing way too much, and was it compounding with the stress and the weight and everything, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think so, and that's probably why you had your little heart condition. But I don't think, like, if you were to have a couple cups of tea a day or something, that would be that bad for you.
Maybe, or maybe I die.
All right. Well, I vote on have a cup of tea every once in a while, so you're not falling asleep at work or on the show. Well,
the problem is I don't ever work this late.
You're in bed by now? No, you're not in bed by 11, whatever it is, 30. Are you?
Yeah.
Are you usually? Yeah.
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 The problem is because I go home, and especially lately, I've just been working so much. I go home and it's like I sit down, like in my bed, and I'm like, I empty my pockets out, and bro, I'll fall asleep just sitting up.
Really?
Yeah.
And what time are you getting up every day?
6:40.
6:40. Yeah, that is early. Yeah, that is early. That's a long day, and you're working like 6 to what 9, 10.
Yeah, I mean, I'll usually work till about 9.
Yeah.
And then, so yeah, I'll put in like 10 to 12 hours a day with no break and no caffeine. And by the time I get back home, I'm just
I imagine
toast.
That, yeah, no, that is fair. That is fair. In sort of, related, unrelated with me, like having my, this new job. I'm the first time I'm being salary and everything. I'm like starting to see like, oh, fuck, like this is the bad side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Where, yeah, I did a 18-hour day followed by, a 16-hour day with, 5 hours of sleep, maybe.
Yeah.
And then, another 12-hour day. And then and then it one of those, it's just like, well, if I was getting paid by the hour right now, like this would be
pretty decent.
This would be pretty cool. But you start like looking at it and you're like, start resenting it a little bit. But hey, that's the choices I've made, and that's just part of what I got to do.
Yeah.
Let's talk about these jizz ads real quick.
What do you mean jizz ads?
Okay, so I'm seeing these on my Facebook feed. We're still on Facebook. We're old men. For some reason, we still use that as our primary. I do. Do you? As your primary social media?
Yeah, I think it's the one I use the most.
Yeah.
I mean, I look at Instagram, but I don't really engage with it.
Yeah, I have it. I think we probably should do more on there as like a show, even if it was just a show account that we can all contribute to or something. But for me, like, it's just, I don't know. There's something about Instagram that's always bothered me. It's just like that it is just pictures and videos. Like, I don't know. Like, there's something like, I don't know. It's just not as engaging. Maybe that is more engaging to other people these days, and it isn't to me. Like, it never has.
No, not really.
And I also get really irritated when someone sends me something on Instagram and I have the app on my phone. I'm logged in. I'm good. And I click on the link and it's just like, it gets all confused. It can't just like open the app. It can't just do the thing. Like if you notice this, it's always just like a pain in the dick. If you send me an Instagram link,
it's got to like open up this, and then it wants to open up.
Yeah.
Like it wants to try and open up Facebook too.
And then it takes me to the app store, and then it just like, no, I already have the thing. Like, what do you, and then
why am I here?
And then it opened, and then it just takes me to the program without sending me the link. And then I got to go like, yeah. Okay. So it's not just me.
No.
All right. But anyway, but yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was on Facebook ads, right? So lately I've been getting a bunch of these ads for basically what they are. I call them the jizz ads, and they're semen enhancer, semen volume enhancer, multiple different companies, different places.
They want your loads bigger, dude.
They want my loads bigger. They think that I got a problem with my loads. And
do you?
Don't. Like, actually,
they're there. They're loaded.
They're loading. They're loading just fine.
Yeah.
They're kicking out like they should. And in fact, like, kind of want to tone those down. If I'm on
a load, is there a load diminisher?
Yeah. But it's always like, okay. The advertisements are very suggestive, Mike, because you'll have a woman, and she's like, like the Vince McMahon meme where he's like, oh, and then, oh, and then, oh, like that. It's basically like the 3 stages of like excitement, if you will. So it's a woman doing that, and then she's got a literal pearl necklace on. And I feel like that's suggestive in and of itself.
Yeah.
And then it's like, maximize your semen load. You're not getting any of these, huh?
Not getting load pills. It's not.
I don't know. I guess it's a pill. Yeah, I guess it's a pill.
I don't know if they can do anything with just a spray.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a drink. Maybe it's something. I don't know. But yeah, it's. And I'm just like, ugh, gross. Like, I'm just trying to like brush my teeth and go to work. Like, I don't
need load. I don't need to be talking about my load.
No, I don't need that. And then I'm like, I'm trying to see what like my auntie's doing, you know, like on Facebook. I don't need
She's
like
dropping loads.
yes, you know. And then the other ones I've been getting are equally as sexual. And there's you know, the whole like, you know, dom sub play type, you know, thing in the sexual scene, right?
Yeah.
And there's like, you know, there's all sorts of accoutrement for that. There's like wrist gauntlet things, and there's chains, and there's necklaces, collars. Well, there's this one that's basically this new collar, and there's all these like porno looking chicks, and they've got this like porno collar, like this chain collar on that you just, you know, hey, come here type thing, and I keep getting ads for that on the Facebooks.
It just seems like Facebook has devolved into like, we don't care if you're willing to give us money to advertise for it, we will advertise.
I feel like that's the case, because remember when a while back, like it was like they were. I mean, I think you still get this like legal weed here and there, and then like it's not legal weed, and then like mushrooms, like where's this all coming from,
bro? I honestly think with the decriminalization in a lot of places now, it's not that hard. Plus, I think that Farm Act that's going to close here in, I want to say, some point this year, there's a lot more stuff that's legal for you to just purchase.
So do you think okay, I don't know anything about this. Could you educate me a little bit?
So the Farm Act is the thing that brought through like THCA and like a lot of those products.
Is that like the Delta 9 stuff? Or?
Yeah. It's all just legalized versions of marijuana
with like one molecule or whatever difference, right? And then it basically does the same thing, but it somehow gets around the legal loophole type.
Well, because this one thing is illegal. This new thing that we haven't, that nobody's classified or done any work on yet.
But those are all technically synthetic drugs, right?
I think no, because I think like what is it?
The Delta stuff is
Delta stuff is all just weed.
I don't know, man. I still don't trust it.
It's just grown to a specific potency regulation.
I don't know. I'd have to look at that. That feels like that's not completely true. I don't want to give terrible information out here, but I don't know. Anytime I've used that stuff, I've not like it's done the job, quote unquote.
Yeah,
but it doesn't feel the same. Like it's not. It's not. No, there's something different. It does feel chemically or like synthetic to me. Like it doesn't. Yeah. There isn't like the naturalness that like a weed high will have.
It definitely felt weird, and I had to use a lot of it to get anything out of it. But
oh no, it got me there. Different. It actually got me there quicker than normal. Yeah, I mean, and I'm a you know, I'm a patient. You know, I have my recommendation. I use it as medicine, quote unquote, and I do like legitimately. But the Delta 9 stuff is not. I don't know. It just it doesn't do the same thing for me, and like I think maybe for me, I think it's like the jury's out on the long-term use of some of that stuff.
Right.
As I sit here smoking this Views pen, right? People talk about, oh, it's better to probably vape than it is to smoke. Well, I kind of do both. And like, to be honest with you, I don't see that the vape is any really healthier than smoking a cigarette, if I'm being real.
I think that's something they were trying to push for a long time. And I think they got away with it by saying like, oh, it doesn't have this or it doesn't have this.
It's not combustible.
Yeah. So it's got to be better. And I think that was just kind of
another tobacco marketing technique, probably.
Yeah, they're always going to want to sell you tobacco in whatever form they can get it. If they took it away from smoking and vaping, then they'd try and push everybody into dipping.
No, 100%.
Which would be so gross.
So, okay, no jizz ads for you. No, none of that. Are your loads good?
My loads are normal.
No, yeah.
Normal for me, yeah.
I mean, I feel like we all, as a collective now, because now I never really thought about it before, right? I was never paying attention. Like, what's coming out of there? I'm like, that seems like, should I be measuring this? Should I be
volumetrically figuring out what my load size is?
Right. And also, have you ever been with a woman who was disappointed in the size of your ejaculate?
Not the ejaculate.
No,
just the penis.
Just the penis. Yeah, I mean, well, that's just the curse that we've been given.
Yeah,
like that is what it is, man. Like, but I'm sure that there's something for everyone, right? But is the average woman concerned about that? I dare say no.
About the size of my load? Probably not.
And wouldn't she be more thankful most of the time?
You're not like decking her out like a glazed donut?
Yeah.
I would assume that most of them, okay. So I think how it works is like, there are girls out there who don't want it at all. They don't want it near them. They don't want it touching them.
Yeah.
There are some that are like, oh, okay, well, like,
just don't get it in my hair.
You can, but yeah, don't get it in my hair. And then there are some that are like, well, no, I'm gonna wear like a full face shield.
Okay, but I think those are more rare than like the middle group. The middle group is probably the most
popular.
Yeah.
Whereas the girls were just like, oh yeah, I'm a dumpster. Just get it to me.
Right.
I think that is like kind of a rare.
I would think so.
And then
it's kind of like also like a porno OnlyFans like fantasy type thing, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Like, no, real regular guys aren't looking for like. They're not looking for.
He's choosing his words carefully here. I can tell.
I don't even know how to say this.
A cum dumpster?
Yes. Regular people don't want to be the receptacle for just a gallon.
Right.
If you get a little bit on them, if you get a little bit on people, they're like, okay, it's an acceptable. This is an acceptable casualty to engaging in this act with another person.
Sure.
But if it was just like
a monstrous
rope
amount.
after rope after rope after rope, I'm like 8 pulsations in, and it's still
going
just as thick and just as heavy of a load.
And what's like, okay, I came across this quite a few years back. Pretty sure we talked about it on the show. Sorry, mothers and people with sensitive ears out there, what we're talking about here. But there are some pornographic films out there which use fake penises. And they then have like, we'll just say pumps attached to them so that it's like a fire hose. Is that the right way to describe it, Mike?
Yeah, I've seen.
You've seen what I'm seeing.
I've seen the subcategory,
the horrors,
and the specialty people that do this. I believe that it's called like a cum fiesta.
Oh, okay.
Or cum blast city.
It sounds like a very disgusting taco party.
It's probably not. It's not the taco party I want to go to.
No, I don't want to go to that taco
I'm not going
party.
to cum fiesta.
No, I'm not going to that one.
Because I almost am certain that it doesn't mean like I'm just going to. People are just going to come up to me and make me cum just consistently.
I feel like it's the other way. I feel like I'm going to get, on.
Mostly on.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's but I mean, okay, so the thing is like there has to be some desire for this though.
Right.
If they're making the pill and they're advertising it this hard.
But is that just dudes that just wanna, like I wanna be that, I wanna soak the, like I feel like it's for them than the other way around.
I feel like it's probably a 2-prong. It's like they get gratification because like they are
Mm.
engaging in intercourse.
Mm.
The other person could potentially get something out of it because they're getting cummed on.
I mean, there's that too. That's fine. And if you're into that, that's cool too. I'm just saying that's not the overwhelming amount.
I don't think it's
that I would be getting Facebook ads.
Especially
for
not
that.
for you. You're not like
No,
you're not looking up like how to make my load bigger.
No, not really a thing. And it's not like I mean, I look at pornography. My wife knows that. Like that's a fine. It's whatever. We have a thing. We have a relationship, and
Yeah.
we're there are weirdos out there that won't let their husbands like look at that stuff and whatever. Like that seems a little ridiculous, right?
Seems pretty controlling.
Seems pretty ridiculous. And now in Florida, of course, I've got to you got to have the VPN thing to get to the good sites. And
Yeah, you really got to
to.
try.
So I'm wondering, is that what's done it with my ads? Is because I have a VPN like on my phone, and
Oh, that's true.
I go to Seattle. Is where I
Well,
don't know.
maybe
why.
they got nothing but little loads up in Seattle.
Maybe, and that's what. And I'll tell you what, like I'm not even into like the Asian stuff, but I think because of the Asian population there, the algorithm when I go to Seattle, it's all Asian stuff. I'm like, I don't want that, but I find what I need.
Yeah.
But like what it suggests is a little bit more skewed that way.
Right.
I wonder if that's tied into it.
I mean, it definitely has the possibility because, yeah, it's coming from a different place, and
Yeah.
maybe that stuff is much more prevalent where you're coming from.
This is science, guys. This is just technology talk.
This is how the big load pill works.
This is how Big Load Pill and technology and Mr. Zuckerberg's a pervert. He's got to be.
I imagine he has a wife, right?
A little Asian one, I think.
And a little Asian girl, too, I believe.
Yeah. I feel like anybody, I'm just going to go ahead and say this. If you marry a little Asian woman as a white American man, I feel like you're slightly pervert. I feel like you're on the way to Epstein files.
No. Maybe a little bit.
You know what I mean? It's like all those soldiers back in like Vietnam, Korea. There's a lot of them Korea War or whatever. They all came back with these little tiny little Asian women. I'm like, I don't know, man. Isn't there something there? No,
Yes.
And I have in fairness, my wife is like 5'2", Latin, but she's a woman, right? Like she's not.
She is very small, though.
But she's tiny. Yeah, she's tiny, but she's not like.
Oh, and maybe you're getting these ads because Teresa's looking up like where to get giant load pills.
I don't think that's what it is. I don't think that's. In fact,
It could be.
well, I would, given my experiences with my wife, I would highly doubt
She wants a load diminisher.
Yeah.
Could you get a pill to go no load?
None, just none. Yeah, whatsoever.
Full
Yeah,
poof?
That would be poof. Yeah, Ty has it right. In a way, his diabetes. I don't know. We'll have to ask him if he. By the way, Ty might be calling in later.
He's still poofing.
Yeah, he's at the old cable factory. But we'll ask him. Are you still straight poof? Like,
Do you think that changes at some point?
Well, I feel like he was in such bad like physical health when he was like when he was down here and when he was poofing. That maybe since living with his parents, getting a proper diet and getting like a job and sleep and things, like he might have reinvigorated his ability.
Do you think he's up there getting a proper diet?
I think he's getting them. Yeah, they cook for him all the time.
I know, but are they cooking him like beer cheese soup?
It doesn't matter. He's eating on the reg. Like Ty was just like not eating a lot of times, and that's why he would fall into his, goddamn diabetic coma.
Has a couple nice meals, starts coming again.
That's what I'm saying. He is actually, speak of the devil. Let me see if I can get him on the line here. I'm gonna go ahead and try and fire up the old Ty Zoom. See if we can get this to work. All right. That seems like a thing that's happening. Guys, I don't know. I don't know how this works anymore. There's been so many changes to the studio, you know? All right, admit him. Let's admit him and get him going here first. See if we can make that work.
Is it on? Does this thing work?
We got something. We got a person. We got a person. All right, I'll try and get you the camera here. Hey, Ty, I think I got you. What's up, buddy?
Oh, hi.
Hey, it's nice to see you. Let me I'm trying to now I got to get you going on the old stream skis, but while I'm doing that, we were just talking. It's like you were listening. And we were just talking about you because we were talking about loads, you know? Like
loads?
Yeah, like dropping loads, you know?
Big old fucking loads?
Yeah. And how like you were the master of the poof master for the longest time, right?
That's no load. There's no load when you poof.
Well, and my question was that now that you're like a little more healthy, that you've been like living with mom and dad and getting some like regular meals.
Yeah.
That you possibly like
putting on a little weight, getting some real cum shots.
Yeah. Have you regained your load powers, or is it still dust coming out of there?
So you're accusing me of malnutrition loads, and that's why my loads aren't popping off.
That's definitely what I'm suggesting. Yes.
No, I am still the poof master.
Oh, he is still poofing.
I mean,
I really don't want that to recover. I'm not trying to shoot baby juice.
That's kind of exactly what we were just saying, is that somehow you didn't like hit the lottery on that one. Is that like that is kind of like the best. You still get all the benefits without any
I mean, it's not like I'm impotent. I just don't shoot the load. Everything works great.
Yeah, but you couldn't have the baby, right?
No. Well, I mean, there's a very small percentage of a possibility. It does exist.
Do you get the pre stuff? Like
on a rare occasion.
Oh,
very rare. Like if anything comes out at all, I'm like,
look, there's a dribble.
Oh boy,
there's a dribble.
Won the lottery, lady.
There's a dribbles there. Oh, look at that. I did. Okay, all right. Fantastic. well, we just started the second segment. Help Mikey stay awake because Mikey is definitely falling asleep on this portion of the show.
Mikey,
hi. Welcome back.
Yeah. What have you been up to? You just been working? What's anything new with you?
I'm a pretty good god. I just got done. I wish I had time to explain how ridiculous my curated adventures are in D&D.
So you just coming from D&D?
Yeah, dog.
Oh, gotcha. You're a god now over there.
Well, when I'm DM, yes, I'm god.
Yeah.
I am the dungeon master. What I say will be abided by.
And the two of you have never played together, right?
No.
I want to. Me and Mike both know.
Yeah, how's it? You guys need to do that. You guys need to make that happen. I feel like you guys will actually get stories for me if you guys go off and do a little D&D thing together. I feel like
then you just want a report so you can turn it into the show fodder.
Goddamn right, I do.
I feel like me and Mikey are strangely like opposite sides of the coin. Well, I know you play in person too, but like he plays a lot online. I always play in person, and I want to play online. I just
so you look down on people like Mike.
I would love to say that I do, but I don't.
I feel like you do. I feel
like I'm missing out on more D&D time because I won't play online yet.
You still not at all. You just won't do it, or you just.
I mean, I don't want to just go in blind. Really, I would rather play with a group of people I know. I've talked to like Ken, the Cardet, wherever the hell he moved to. Did he go to Ohio? Where'd he go?
Oh, he's talking about Ken from
Kardatsky ZZ.
He
What's
was
his name?
He was in Full Frontal Nerdity. right?
Yeah,
like
he
him.
packed it up and moved to Kentucky for his company.
Kentucky.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
Kentucky.
Okay, so you played with him online.
No, but we also talked about it. I still haven't played online at all. Like it's
Ever,
tempting.
not once.
Not D&D, no.
Interesting. Oh, all right.
But I play a lot. I have a lot of
And you do both, right, Mike? You do both online and not?
Um, no, I'm pretty much all online currently.
Hmm.
If somebody had a personal game, I would definitely try and fit it into my roster. But for the most part, yeah, I'm an all online player.
So how are you gonna get? You need to get Ty into one of your games.
invite me, bro. Tell me what night it is. Hopefully it's early in the week. I'm in.
Mike.
Yeah.
You gonna get Ty into one of your games?
So it'd be hard in the game I'm playing currently because we are pretty deep into like plot and everything now. And there's already 5 of us. Ty, I know that you tend to go for like a 10-man game where it's just absolute lawless hell.
No, fuck that, actually. I've done that, yes, but I really don't want.
You're over that?
5 is a great number. 5 is really good.
I like a 4. A 4 is real solid.
Yeah.
Forces everybody to play kind of what they're supposed to. You don't get a bunch of weird like half builds.
Good party balance.
Yeah.
As long as people know what they're doing.
Why don't you invite me and I'll just be atrocious and ruin all your games?
Yeah.
I'll be good at that. I'll be good at
probably
that.
still be fun, more than likely.
Well,
and then you'll be like, wait, how do I
won't know
build?
anything. I won't abide by any of your rules. I'll be like, I'll just
defiant. I'm not doing this.
Yep. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah. I'm going. I'd be off on my own side quest. Is that?
We can do the main stuff. Whatever. That's kind of how our D&D campaign is going right now. There's a clear, defined thing we need to be doing. We're gonna go investigate the volcano. It's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So Ty, you missed all my recap of Vegas. You'll have to listen to the first segment of the show. I really don't want to.
I'm a little mad because I know you look like you were in pain and really hating it. I want to know all about it.
Mostly just walking. A lot of just walking everywhere. That city is just ridiculous for the walking and it
You were
should
just
take me
mad
5
about
minutes.
walking?
Yeah, I am. I still am. You know what I mean? Like I'm mad.
I thought there was going to be some catalyst of some ridiculous situation that put you in a terrible Vegas mood.
No, we talked about some of the ridiculous situations that happened in Vegas on last week's show, but realistically, it was mostly just the walking that I was mad at.
That's the main hatred.
Yeah, it was. It really was. And then to get home, and of course, we've had the ridiculously cold couple of weeks now. I know saying that to you is not much coming where the Great White North.
At least I live there, and I know what Florida cold means.
Yes.
I had a good hour-long conversation at the factory with, one of the subscribers of many. He was also a Florida man, and we were talking about the cold streak. Humidity and the cold weather and the way different. It hits.
And again, I was just in Vegas and it was, at night there, it was
it's cold
in the 40s, right? But 45 there, totally fine in a hoodie. Totally fine in a hoodie. Exactly. And then 45 here, it is actually right now, right this second. You need a beanie, you need a jacket, you need, it sucks. It's been a thing. So I had a lot of my, I've been a big yardman, plantman, and unfortunately, a lot of we actually did get below freezing. We got to what my weather station told me we got to 27 degrees, and it was sustained though. It was for a long time, so it actually did freeze in Orlando, and I had I did my best, you know. I had my Christmas lights going on the plants, well, with all my tarps and my sheets, and like I did the thing, you know. I did what I could.
Florida, they're
I did.
generally somewhat resilient.
Half of them died. I'm looking at about a 60%. You know, I think we'll see, but it's probably about 60% lived and 40% died. You know, so you know, but I was thinking, and I wanted to see what you guys thought about this because I got the hot tub. So next time, I'm thinking I drain the hot tub down, right, and then I get the hot water going in there, and then I can put the plants on the cover inside the hot tub, build a little canopy over it, and the residual heat will keep the plants alive. What do you guys think about that? I think it's actually a genius idea.
The initial, your idea is not stupid, but at the same time,
I feel like the way you just laughed at that and said it, I feel like you do feel my idea is stupid.
no, because you're making sense. You're keeping heat. You're gonna keep it corralled in your tub cover. There's condensation in there, all the things plants like. But I think it's gonna become a mess. You're gonna have like a dirt pool. It's gonna be gross.
Well, then I'll just drain the tub and clean it out. That's fine. That's part of what I can do. The only other thing is I don't know how much plants like bromine. You know, I feel like because isn't the bromine gonna go into the atmosphere and then like the condensation? Now I've got bromine on the plants. Is that gonna be a problem? You think, Mike?
What
wake
plants
up.
need, Mike. Mike, I love you.
Hi.
He doesn't know what we're talking about. He was sleeping the last 2 minutes.
You don't even know about bromine.
He doesn't know.
Brominated?
Brominated plants, bro.
No, we get brominated flour at work.
Is that when you?
I don't know what bromination means.
That's when you,
You
high
just
five.
gotta-
That's when you
you
high
touch
five a
tips.
plant. That's when you high
What's up,
five.
bro?
Yeah.
Two bros touch tips. Brominate.
Oh. I don't think we can do that.
Well, I don't know. That was just a thought I had. But overall, like you've got another like 6 months of winter up there. What are you doing?
Fuck if I even care anymore. I've become numb and hatred. I don't know. It's fine. It's like today was maybe, I think we got up to like 35. It was like sweaty.
Heat
So
wave.
hot.
Oh, you got a heat wave over there. Yeah. Awesome.
So fucking hot.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Dude, that's.
I didn't even wear a jacket. I was like, Jesus, this is great.
Wow. He's in shorts and flip flops. It's at 35 degrees.
No, thank you.
No, I can't do that. I can't do it. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. By the way, Mike, you're gonna have to pull that down because the camera's just
Right at my dong.
your belly is just.
My dong?
But Mikey got fat.
My dong in the frame?
Well, I'm just letting the listeners know that the Mikey got fat and then he refuses to buy new shirts.
This is a new shirt.
It's still,
It is
a new
new
larger
shirt.
shirt.
It's still too small, so his gut just falls out the bottom, and I can't look at it. I can't keep looking at it. Like,
Can I ask you, how often do you guys buy underwear?
it's an every year and a half. It's an 18-month thing.
It's like, yeah, that sounds about right. It's
I don't.
It's more than a year usually, but how much more than a year? Yeah.
Yeah, it's in like an 18-month. It's sometimes 2 years, but then I'll like, I like my my Adidas boy short type underwear. You know, like they're the compression. You know.
Yeah, compression boxer brief style.
That's what the style I wear. But I like this Adidas. Like the Adidas ones fit me really nice, so I get those. They make my donger look good, you know, in them, and like they're.
You know what, donger, you look great in these.
Yeah, it's a good. Some days are just good donger days. You have good donger days and bad donger days, you know. Like, but when it looks good, you want to dress it up. You know, you want to make it feel fancy.
Do either of you have the underwear with like the pouch?
No, not a pouchman.
Can't pouch it.
Nah, I
A
don't.
pouch.
Yeah.
Is it like a poofy pouch? What
No,
kind of
it's
pouch
like
are
for
we
your
talking?
balls.
Is it cock and balls go in there, or just
I
balls?
think-
or
It's
No,
like
I
a
think
pocket
it's
in
just-
there, like a
I think it's
kangaroo
just for the
sack?
balls because
just yeah.
some of
I've
those
seen
underwear
'em.
also have like a tube for your dingling.
What?
Yeah, I think that's
That
for.
sounds-
I think it's for gays. I'm pretty sure this whole thing is just
For
that's
homosexuals.
Just for homosexuals.
I got a new gay on the team at work. I
Mm.
might ask him later. Be like, hey,
Yeah,
I know you like
You're
the
gay.
drugs.
you're gay. Do you do the donger pouch?
Can you tell me about the pouch?
Yeah, he'll know. He'll know exactly what you're talking about. I guarantee it. But yeah, and what I'll do is like I splurge. Like I get to a point. I'm like, okay, I have a rule with like socks and underwear. If I'm getting 5 new pairs of underwear, 4 new pairs, usually comes in pairs of 4 or whatever, right? That means I got to throw away 4. Right, so it's like I keep a balance, like I do that with socks. I do that with the whole thing, and I'm kind of I've kind of people. I went through a phase of like crazy socks for a while. Like
I'm still in the crazy sock phase.
and I still
I'm
am a
going.
little bit, but not as much as I was. So I have all these extra crazy socks. They're packed in my drawer. Now I don't have any room for like. Now I need like I'm a manager at work. Like I need like real socks, you know.
Regular blacks.
Yeah.
This
And
is
so-
my manager's sock drawer.
and I don't got any room anymore. Like I can't. I'm closed off. Like so now I need to get rid of some old work socks, or I need to get rid of some crazy socks. But I don't want to get rid of my crazy socks.
No.
You know I can't get rid
Dude,
of those. And,
I mean, we got to wear business casual at work. I get to wear whatever the fuck I want as my crazy socks. I always have something on. Look
Yeah.
at these socks.
see, it's interesting. Okay,
Some holes in there, Ty.
Oh yeah, yes sir.
I wanted to bring
They're
this
due.
up too. This is interesting because I work in corporate AV, right? Which means that I have to look business casual for the
Show
most
blacks
part.
can get away with a lot.
Yes, but I also wear like what do they call them? They begin with chinos, right?
Yeah.
Like chino style
Yeah.
pants. Sometimes more dressy styles, and I'm not wearing fuck wearing dress shoes. That's not ever happening. Like I'm always wearing a clean pair of sneakers because I've got to walk a lot. But like I can't wear a lot of my dress, like my funny socks or whatever, because they don't have the wicking I need. Like, and my feet feel gross with just like, cause I have to do physical. I still have to wear something that like looks nice, but I still have to be somewhat physical. So it's that like balance of both worlds. You just have to walk and sit in a desk, put on your goddamn headset. You know, you're not lifting and moving gear all around and not walking 20 miles a day. I have to do that. And I'm not doing that in certain socks. Like I have to have a more, I guess more athletic or compression type sock. Like I have to have. Does that make sense? Like there's certain socks that have like a cushion to them, that have a fit and feel and an air wicking and all that.
I definitely think there are better socks than just going out and buying like the 12-pack of crew socks from
Yeah,
Walmart.
I wear a Carhartt sock as my usual
Cool.
sock. Yeah,
I used to have a few of them.
yeah, they're a
Not
nice.
anymore.
They're a nice fitting sock, a nice fitting black sock. I like those.
I don't think I was ever real. I don't think I ever cared about the cushioning with sock. It was all about the shoe. Like you get the right shoe, the sock doesn't matter for me. But
I'm a combo on that one. I need a bit of both.
nowadays, now that I'm in like chill biz cash world, I wear the wild socks all the time. Like I don't think I have any normal socks anymore. They're all crazy.
What type of socks does Mikey B wear in the kitchen? He's on his feet all day.
So I have like these. They're sweat wicking socks, but
Is
they're
what you
also
wear
a
now,
little.
or what do you?
Yeah.
What do you got here? Those are okay. So those are almost exactly those are exactly kind of what I wear. Like that's my work sock.
Yeah, they've got a little bit of extra cushioning to them. They absorb moisture.
But that's a work sock. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking. That's a work sock.
Yeah,
like
I've got almost not.
The ones I'm wearing are not a work sock. These right here are a house sock. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I have some little like anklet socks that occasionally when I don't have like a pair of like tall, thick socks ready, I'll have to wear the little like anklet socks. They're not good for work.
No, I agree. Okay, so do you always, in your current role, do you always wear pants, not shorts?
Yeah, yeah.
In the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the kitchen makes sense. But if you're wearing, like, how do you guys feel about this? Because I know there's like debates like now about like we're millennials, right? We're like the kids won't wear like ankle socks now, or they like the ones that like
no seams.
Yeah, they won't wear like they think those are goofy and like they have to wear ankle ones, right? Like that's the thing. But I think like they'll wear a pair of like ankle socks with a pair of jeans. And that to me, or long pants, that does never feel right. Like any sort of ankle sock that you can like possibly see, if my pant rides up a little bit, you can see like the top of my ankle or above it. Like that doesn't feel right. I feel like when you wear a pair of pants, you wear a pair of long socks.
Mm-hmm.
But they'll wear a pair of like ankle socks with a pair of jeans. Have you seen that?
I don't know if it really matters, but I feel you. It's just a little weird.
No, I don't like it.
Like the short socks, ankle socks, that was always for shorts for me, or capris or whatever the fuck I wore. But yeah,
I would say I definitely will only try to wear the anklet socks when I have shorts on, like when I wear my like chino shorts.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm putting pants on, work or not,
it's long socks, right?
I'm just gonna go for a long sock. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. See, sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy, and then I talk to you guys, and I'm like, oh, I'm not that far off. Like I'm not that.
These guys are crazy too.
These guys are crazy too.
What are these kids doing nowadays?
Right?
Goddamn kids.
Well, you know what I think it is time for, Mikey?
Oh, is it time to bring forth the clips?
Yes! Clips.
You know you want 'em, baby. You know we got 'em, baby. You know you want 'em, baby. You know we got 'em, baby. Clips. You know we got 'em, baby. Clips.
Yeah, clips is the portion of the show. Why is it asking me to do it twice? I just hit the button. Okay, there we go. It's the portion of the show where we take a look at all the random stuff that we find on the internet. Ty, do you have a cone of content?
I see the cone.
All right, then that means we are in business to do some clips. Sorry if it doesn't look as polished as it usually does, guys. That's because I'm redesigning all of the Twitch layouts. But you know, that's one I kind of forgot about today. I'm not gonna lie, and I forgot to put like borders and make it all pretty. But yeah, you'll still see the clips. You'll still fucking deal with me. All right. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
So we talked about this band before. We're a big fan of them. We love Boy Throb in this.
Boy Throb.
We love some Boy Throb in this house. They released their first official music video called Finger. Do you guys?
Didn't they win the contest? Isn't Homeboy like? Aren't they all together now?
I think so. I think this video might explain some of it. I have not watched it all. I have waited to watch it with you guys, you know, because I felt like that was going to be more appropriate. But yes, here's some Boy Throb Finger. Great title for.
This is Boy Throb. 4 boys, 1 back. If you a hater, see you later. Everyone's got something to say.
Okay. I do think they said very much at the beginning of that they said 4 boys, 1 back. As I think that's what they said. So that means that our boy, what is it, Darshan?
Darshan, I think that's right.
Yeah. So I think that means like because there's 3 of them there that Darshan's still in the band.
Okay.
Hopefully, you know.
They're just jealous and that's why they're
They've got the beautiful pink velour
tracksuit.
tracksuits, which let's get
Classy.
Can we get purple ones of those, guys? The 3 of us wear.
Please.
That'd be nice.
Purple.
Yeah, we're doing that. What color shoes we going with? They got yellow with the pink. I don't like the yellow with the pink. I think we need
Purple lime green, purple
Ooh.
orange, purple.
purple orange. I'm sold on purple
Yeah.
orange.
Ooh, I
Purple
could buy
orange.
purple orange.
Yeah, I could go with that. All right. But anyway, Mike, what are your first thoughts on this music video that's been playing so far?
It's okay. So the dancing is a lot, but I like their outfits.
I feel like this song might be a bit of a banger that we haven't let play yet. By the way, too, like it's got banger potential.
and their vocals are good, but a little off key.
But I don't hear that. I think they
I
sound.
think it's all auto tune.
I think it's pretty. Let's take it from the top here or close to it, and let's give it one more verse.
4 boys, 1 bap.
I love how the one dude is kind of
If you
fat.
hate us, see you later. Everyone's got something to say, but baby, they're just jealous and that's why they're throwing shade. Honestly, I'm not even faced. 'Cause when
Yeah, there's Darshan!
Hey, Darshan.
Am I ever gonna waste my time on a clown? No. Am I ever gonna let them take off my crown? No. Am I ever gonna let them hear this no sound? Yeah. 'Cause it's fire, I'm going higher and
This has the potential to blow up. I'm not even kidding.
I'd party.
This has the potential to be more than the parody that it obviously is. Like what if they actually start releasing good dancey pop songs,
Right.
in the vein of boy bands that hit clubs, that like these guys could actually be a thing. Like, would you be surprised if next week you heard that Jimmy Kimmel or one of the late night talk shows had on as a musical guest Boy Throb? I wouldn't, and I could see it actually happening. What about you? I think they would, because I think they would see the comedy in the that in it, right?
Yeah.
That's like the play, right? Like they have
That's what
that
they're
as an
shooting,
easy
yeah.
out
It's a
to
gimmick.
play.
Yeah. It's a gimmick.
You can get there pretty quickly, but I think they maybe want to do a little deeper than that.
Do they? I don't know that they do. I think that they're.
I'd like to think that maybe they do.
I think that it's all a big fun thing, and if they get a couple of those like Britney Spears producers that all live in Germany or whatever,
Yeah.
right? And they make a couple of like hit dance records with these dudes auto-tuned to
You don't
fuck.
have to do anything
It's
anymore.
done, and they become millionaires off a stupid gimmick that they made up.
That's true. I mean, how many times have we seen that?
Right.
But-
Happened
it wouldn't be
perfect.
the first time.
How many
It
times
would-
have we seen it accidentally? Let alone the number of people that it works on who are actively
I
trying.
think you just nailed it there on what you just said. There's a lot of people that have done it kind of accidentally. It's hard to do it when you're trying to do it.
Yeah.
Because they know it's ironic. They know, right? It usually happens when it's a Will Hung, right? It's somebody
Right.
that makes a quick buck. It's ironic. People are funny, but it wasn't intended that way.
Yeah.
They are intending it that way, and that's why I think that like they can pull off a very genius thing if they do it right. We have been joking and laughing at these guys and enjoying the comedy aspect of what they're doing for so long, but they're one club banger away from being millionaires,
Yeah.
all of them. And that is actually kind of fucking impressive if they just came up with it themselves. I still think that I personally think this might be a little bit like deeper than that. That like
Yeah.
a record company is actually behind it, or some
They've been setting it up the whole time.
right, some promotional machine, something with some funding and money, and like that's why you've seen all the stuff with Reddit.
I mean,
and
the production
Deshaun
isn't
and
too
like
bad.
no, but it doesn't have to be great either, right?
Right,
Because that's the
yeah.
point.
When you put your finger my way, just know that you're pointing 1, 2, 3, back at you, not me. And that's not the iconic and say.
These guys could already probably sell out a venue like the Beecham, right? A 2,000 cap venue. They could sell that out pretty much all over the country. They could already.
You're giving them too much credit.
I think they could. They could. Well, okay. They could do at least they would make their money on a 1,500 seater venue or a 500 seater venue. They could do the social, no problem, right? Like
Hopefully,
they would sell. They can do it. What I'm saying is they could do a small tour already and make money doing it with just the gimmick alone. One hit, couple hits, like these guys could be arenas in 5 years.
Where's
And
their shot?
Mark my words, this is gonna happen. Mark my words. There's Deshaun. You got him.
I'm too busy loving myself.
If you ever feel like you do not belong,
Going to the immigration attorneys for Deshaun.
Yeah, you got
the video.
You got to get him in the country.
time you hear this
Look,
song,
it's me. I'm that
get
guy.
on your feet, say yeah, yeah, yeah.
Am I ever gonna waste my time on a clown? No. Am I ever gonna let them take off my crown? No. Am I ever gonna let them hear this new sound? Yeah, it's fire, it's fire. I'm going higher in. When you put your finger my way, just know that you're pointing 1, 2, 3, back at you, not me. And that's not the iconic and slay.
What? The song's good. guys.
Was
The
that
song-
a mom appearance?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that was somebody's mom.
I want to actually. Can you, Ty? Can someone? No, I guess neither of you can because you're asleep and Ty's got
what am I-
on his phone for the thing. But I was wondering if like you could look up the lyrics to this song because like it's hard to kind of decipher. But I'm pretty sure it's about fingering. Like he's putting his finger up in the air, but it's like I'm pretty sure it's a bit more than that. You know what I mean? Like
Giving it a twister?
Yeah. Deshaun! Well, we got the Deshaun Bridge tie. I think we're gonna
Finally.
get a Deshaun Bridge. Here
I
we
was
go.
gonna
You ready? I'm ready.
to me.
He's about to go.
Give it to me.
There we go.
Point your finger my way into my butthole.
Oh my God! This is awesome.
They're really going for it. Why didn't Darshan dance though? I want a little more.
These guys have they have the chance to do something. I'm telling you, they have the chance to do something. You've got the ironic community of people, dumbasses like us, that get the comedic factor. Then you've got like the casual idiots that will actually just be like, man, this is a good club banger. And they'll be listening to clubs. And then you've got the gay crowd. And the gay crowd is both of those things that we just said combined and loving the fact that they're like being all gay. Right?
I can't say I enjoy it.
I'm all in. I'm just like I'm fascinated with the whole project of it, and I kind of feel like they nailed it, and they're gonna be superstars. So that's a thing.
Do you think the three of us, even if we, modified and engineered the audio so it sounds amazing, do you
Yeah.
think the three of us could
do that?
do a dance number, pull it off?
Oh, I could. I know I could.
Yeah.
Me and
Yeah.
you could. We're gonna be dealing with Tubby here, though. That's gonna have a little bit of an issue. We're gonna have to.
You're gonna be the Darshan where you just come in for the green screen shot and you're like,
Do a little quick singing.
Yeah, I think we'll have to work a little bit around Mike, but but we can make it happen. Like I
Mike's a
feel,
ballerina. He's gonna be on his toes. It's gonna be great.
you know how like Tom Segura put on a fat suit and did it, or what was it that happened? No, he lost a lot of weight. I'm saying he does the anti-Segura, where like he gains even more weight, Mikey, and then still busts out a crazy dance like
Hell
thing.
yeah.
Like,
Listen, just
because
because
fat
you're-
people that can dance well. By the way, fat people that can dance well is one of the most impressive things. Like I get it when you're all fit and you can like pop, lock, move up and down. You can do all the sexy things and all that.
But it's more impressive.
But if you're a fat guy that can move, dude, there's something hypnotizing about that shit.
Mhm.
And I challenge Mike. I feel like he could. Mikey's got a sensuality and a sexualism to him that I feel
Sexy
like,
thick.
yeah, that I feel,
Thickness.
I feel like he could do it. He's just like he's just holding himself back.
Yeah, I think it's a lot more than me holding me back. I think the police don't want me doing any of that stuff.
Oh, because it
either.
would be too sexy. It would.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be
Riots
They
in the
warn you? Have you
street.
Yeah.
been told?
None of us can hold
dancing,
ourselves
Mike.
back if that happened.
When it's gonna look like everybody took load pills.
Dude, if you pop out those pepperonis, it's game over.
No, I think that you can't do all that. I think with that many horned up individuals in the
Man,
streets,
it's impossible. No, I agree.
you can't get nothing done.
No, I agree.
Pure mayhem.
So I have to jump forward. I have to switch gears a little bit, and I have to. This is where, Mike, I really need you to pay attention, okay? Because this has been a big thing in the Butler household, and I really wanted to bring. This is kind of for you in a weird way. Like the clips. It's a series of clips I'm about to bring up, and I need you to help me dissect this because I think this meets both your intellect and your sense of humor.
Okay.
And I'm sure you're well aware of the actor, the very famous, the very good, respected actor, Paul Giamatti.
I know about the Giamattis.
All right.
Yeah.
Ty, you're familiar with the Giamattis, right?
Goddamn right.
Okay. What are some good movies you've seen the Giamattis in, just off the top of your head? Like
Snow Day.
Snow Day. Yeah,
He
yeah.
was in Snow Day.
He was. There was one where he was painted blue for something. He was
Yeah,
accidentally
that was,
painted blue.
God damn it.
Wasn't
I
that
know what
movie
it
with
is.
Frankie Muniz?
Yeah,
where Frankie
that
Muniz
sounds
like
right.
Kid
That's-
Spy.
There's something like that. He's done a lot of those.
Holes? Was that Holes?
Is he in Holes?
I don't remember the movie Holes.
You
But
know where they dig holes?
what would you say he usually plays?
He's like a stuffy bad guy.
Kind of an asshole?
Kind of an asshole, stuffy bad guy. All right, we're meeting exactly where I thought we would. He's got a very about him, right? Like a real just like
And a hateable face.
and a hateable face. Oh, there's a timer that Teresa set for 12:30, and it turns off the lights, and we keep forgetting to turn it off. So now I got to turn the lights. And that's not even the right lights. That's not even close to the same lights. But whatever, we're gonna go.
I was like, is he trying to put me to sleep? Like,
It's okay, Mikey. Let it go.
I let it back up. We're okay. But either way, Giamatti's is usually a little fired up, little dickhead, right? And so Teresa starts watching the show. Speaking of trying to go to sleep, she starts watching the show to fall asleep, right? It's not something she's really interested in. It's background noise, whatevers. It's on Apple TV, and it's a mini series called John Adams about the
Oh yeah,
ex.
that was a while back.
The previous whatever President John Adams. It was on a while ago, right? I guess
That's
it was
like more than a decade old now. I
I
think.
don't fucking know.
Yeah.
We didn't watch it, but she started watching.
Trying to
it.
watch it now.
Right. And she never makes it through an episode because it is so goddamn boring. Right? It
Right.
is the production, it's Apple TV. It's top notch. You can tell
Yeah.
they have thrown money at this thing.
Yeah.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Ty, and you can help me on this, I believe that this whole thing started when Apple TV was just launching, and they were like just throwing money at stuff, knowing that they just had to get content out there. They had to get into the content creation game to get this thing started, knowing no one's watching this shit. Like, that was the thing for a bunch of Apple TV shows in the early stages. This was one of them.
John Adams.
John Adams.
That show
Yeah.
that didn't come on Apple TV originally, did it? I don't know. Did it?
No, it's HBO. I'm
Yeah.
fucking no. I'm wrong.
Because I think
I'm
that
fucking
came
that
out
up.
before Apple TV was.
Yeah,
a thing.
but it was still. I guess maybe what I'm saying is like it was in the days of like the early streaming days for HBO. That's what maybe I'm mixing it up with. And they were like, it was the early stages of there starting to be so much shit out there that like you can release a show in a sense, spend a lot of money on it, and it's almost a tax write-off. You don't even it doesn't even, no one needs to even watch it type thing. Like, and we know that there's been a ton of shows like that, like a ton. A lot of them get canceled. This was a mini series that they made, and those historical ones, people like the PBS type people will, let's go, watch that, and like the really well learned people of our, they will analyze if it was historically correct and things like that, right? And then they tried to make it, but the thing is that it's Paul Giamatti playing John Adams. Paul Giamatti is a Giamatti.
Oh, Jesus.
To the Giamattis. And
Come again.
okay.
Blue Giamatti is Big Fat Liar.
Big
I
fat
had
liar.
to figure
Thank
it
you,
out.
Ty. Thank you, Ty. I appreciate that groundwork on that one. We'll have to, that's a good watch along. We need to do a watch along of that one. But my point is that there's a whole Giamatti in a Giamatti. It's just Giamatti, I think, takes himself way too serious for his own good. He takes every role he does too serious for his own good. I still think Giamatti can be very funny. I still think Giamatti can has a sense of humor, but when he acts sometimes, he is the king of overacting. he is the dude that you're just like, go away. You ever hear about the old saying with George W. Bush? Guy, not my favorite president, but man, I'd love to have a beer with him. Mm-hmm. Right?
Fair.
I'd always say that with him, myself. Paul Giamatti is the opposite of a guy that I ever want to have a beer with.
I want to drink a beer and have him go away.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play a couple clips from the old John Adams thing, the show, just to kind of expound on my whole point here. Let's go. We're gonna start off with just a compilation. John Adams is pissed. This is just where he just likes to get pissed. He gets pissed off a lot, and it's just a lot of Giamatti being pissed. Here you go. Coming.
John Adams is pissed.
Yeah. Here you go. Settle in. Oh. There you go.
Charles, stay away from the fire. Bed, both of you!
He's
Fire! Fire! Fire, damn you! Fire! Remove yourself, sir! If it were moved and seconded that 2 and 3 make 5, we should spend 2 whole days debating the matter and only then pass a resolution in the affirmative.
Look at him. Giamatti.
General
He's
Washington's
just being
army
straight
needs
Giamatti in this,
arms
right?
and
Mike?
men. John, go below.
being a little bit of a kind of a dick.
Should they sit and wait for Gage and his savages to rob them of their home, their possessions, their very lives? Inside, sir! No, sir. Powder and artillery are the surest and most infallible conciliatory measures we can adopt. I will not voluntarily put on the chains of France while I am struggling to throw off those of Great Britain.
So we got some straight Giamatti going on right here.
He's angry.
He's an angry Giamatti. Ty, are you familiar with this Giamatti?
I did not watch the show. I knew about what it was. I never watched it. This kind of reminds me of him in Straight Outta Compton, though.
I mean, yeah, he's just being straight angry Giamatti.
He's a little mad.
This is a good scene right here where John Adams disowns his drunken son. You'll appreciate this one, Mike. There we go.
Well, just go down this alley if I'm a boy.
Look at his overacting ass face. You see what I mean, though? You see what I'm
Here I
getting?
am, walking in the piss
Look,
alley.
look at him. Look at him.
He's got a scowl on his face.
Oh, he's
kinda
just
like,
always a dick.
he's like, when I find whatever I'm looking for in this dank, gross alley, I'm gonna Giamatti it.
Didn't he play Ebenezer Scrooge, right? In something recently? Didn't he do? Was he in the new Muppets? Was he in a Muppets remake? Am I imagining something? Like I
think
saw
he was
him
in Fred Claus.
Oh no, maybe it was just a commercial. There was a commercial.
Alien Sideways.
He played
Brothers.
Scrooge in a commercial. That's what it was. It was a Verizon commercial or something. No, he did.
Scrooging it up?
Yeah, I think so.
Your pardon,
Basically playing this guy. Huh? He's
kindly
dick.
direct me to the home of
Watch this.
Charles Adams.
He's going through the squalor to find his shitty drunk kid. Sorry, the audio keeps cutting out on this.
Where's my boy?
There's
I
just
know
a-
he's drunk around here somewhere.
There's just a goat in the alleyway.
Oh, here he is. He busts into this little shanty room.
Flop
here.
house.
Yeah, that's a good term for it, Mike. Look at him. Look at him with his fucking Giamatti face.
Look at this Giamatti drunk kid.
Yeah. That's just, oh. I think he's also got no teeth in this show, too. Like, Giamatti just, like, loves this shit. He's just, like, maybe be the grossest, horrible person ever.
Absalom.
He's fucking gonna beat up his
King
kid.
David's son at least served some enterprise.
Oh,
Dignity to die in battle.
look at him.
My son. My son is a mere rake, a buck, blood and beast.
Go on, Father. Rage.
Rage! Yeah, get him. Get him.
Is beside herself.
I'm sorry. When I'm watching this, I just can't help but laugh at the Giamatti. How much, just there's so much Giamatti going on.
His face is so scrunched up right in that frame.
And just, he's just like a different thing.
Her finest aspirations.
He is all into this. He's so into this, dude. Like he is like, he's jacking off to John Adams, you know?
Ooh.
Like,
A tough stroke.
it's the name of the episode, jacking off to John.
Thanks.
There's one more I got, and this is where he was really doing his best unaliving. And he was getting full dramatic Giamatti on this one. Oh, no, wrong one. That was the pissed one again. Sorry. I played that.
John Adams is still pissed.
Yeah, sorry. It's wrong one. Here we go. Here's one. Look at him. Look at him all dying. Being all dramatic Giamatti.
He looks like a fat sausage.
He does. This is going to be you, bro.
No.
Fire. No, Father. It's July the 4th. It was 50 years ago today our nation was born.
Did he?
That's Thomas Jefferson, I
It's the
guess, in the
fourth.
show here.
Yes, sir. Oh. Fetch the others.
Doesn't really matter about him. I mean, I guess it goes back and forth because they're both dying. But look, I just want you to see the Giamatti, you know? Look at the dramatic Giamatti. I just feel like he would also be a little bit like this in real life, you know? Like,
Trailing off, taking forever to just expire. Just die, Giamatti.
die, Giamatti, die.
Unalive yourself.
John Adams, you bitch.
Can somebody pull this guy's plug?
You know, he's like, he thinks this is like the greatest shit ever. Giamatti is in heaven doing this. Like,
I mean,
like,
this is his role.
I was boned for this.
I was born to be this pathetic sack of shit.
Yo, you realize fucking John Adams died at 90 in the goddamn 1800s?
That's pretty good. Was he was he one of the good founding fathers, or was he a dickhead? I don't know.
Like in the general history of things,
Is he all right?
He's somewhat respected.
All right. So, all right.
But I bet if he acted like this, he's a fucking hater.
What a bitch. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, there's something about this whole Giamatti. Like, that should be a thumbnail right there.
He looks pigly.
Mike, that's you in like 5 years. That's
dead.
Yeah.
I hope so.
You're gonna. Well, if you shaved your mustache, you'd look just like that right now. Pretty much.
Oh.
Pretty much.
You had public backlash from controversial acts like the Alien and Sedition Acts. What the fuck is the Sedition Act?
Yeah, what's that? What did he do? Oh, what a jerk. I don't know. I don't know what they did. I don't know any of that. But that's yeah. So I just wanted to bring that up in clips.
He liked to target immigrants and suppress political dissent.
Oh,
you know,
oh,
fine.
okay. Well, you know, nothing that
great,
unusual.
not too bad.
Yeah. But no, it just felt so Giamatti, too Giamatti, that I had to bring. And I thought that you guys, especially, would understand my Giamatti with the Giamatti.
He's too
The goddamn Giamatti.
He's too much Giamatti.
It's so much Giamatti.
Yeah.
Can we get a T-shirt with Giamatti's face on it?
Too much Giamatti.
Too much Giamatti on a radio show. Like,
I don't think he'll sue.
I mean, it's that picture, like a silhouette of that.
If we do that, he might sue.
Let's go, bitch. That's Giamatti. This.
No, we just take like a full color image of just that and just right dead center on a T-shirt.
What if we have to have a beer with him to settle the lawsuit? That's the one thing he took exception to. He listened to the show and he was just like, they wouldn't have a beer with me. They wouldn't have a beer with me. And he got all like bent out of shape. He Giamatti'd himself into having to have a beer with us, and then like just okay, Giamatti.
I wouldn't
where
be
do you want to
mad.
go?
I'm in.
Do you want to go to the
I'm
pub? Like, do you want? Where do you want to? Let's go to Johnny's. How about we go to Johnny's, Giamatti? Let's
The
take
other side?
Yeah, let's go to the other side, Giamatti, because he can be a little like
Rough
it's
around.
crazy out here.
Be a little rough around the edges over there.
Yeah, this fucking guy right here. Like, you know, I can see him getting all bent out of shape about stuff. Like, the bathroom door doesn't even close. You know, like a lot
Sweating
of
profusely all over the place.
that. Yeah, spitting. He's got a lot. He just spits when he talks. You know, he's that type of guy, isn't he?
Probably.
Yeah.
More than likely.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, so we'll go get a beer with fucking goddamn Giamatti at Johnny's one day. Whatever, it happens. Moving on. You know how like back in the late 90s, well, I guess it was like early to mid 2000s, they used to take all the hip hop songs and they used to slow them down. It was a big thing. They used to slow down songs. You remember that?
Kind of.
You remember
Sort
that?
of.
That was a thing.
Yeah.
Very hood, but they used to they sounded like shit usually.
Yeah.
But they slow them down usually, and then like because you could get like the long like brrr with your bass with the slow down like thing. That's most of the time. And they sound like garbled nonsense. Well, people are doing that now with like old like 90s kids songs. And this one's Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. You remember how they had like a video series? They had a whole thing. The Olsen twins.
Yeah.
They had like videos and they used to make songs and all that. Well, this is from one of their videos and someone slowed it down. This one's for Mike. It's called Gimme Pizza and it's slowed down. And some guy kind of like throws some extra shit on it. And I'm pretty sure Mike's going to like this banger right here.
Okay, guys, we've cleaned out the refrigerator. I think we're just about ready to build the perfect pizza. Give me pizza!
Yeah.
P-I-C-C-A. Give me pizza! Did I happen to say I want pizza? Spell it out. Pizza. P-I-C-C-A. I want pizza. Pizza. Hey, are you ready to play? Now set down the pizza and bring me some chicken. Throw it on top and make the finger licking. Guacamole, meatball. Whipped cream pouring like waterfalls. Here's a little salsa to make it hot. Here's a lot of ice cream to hit the spot. Toss the fish, let it fly. Fly, fly. Pizza pie. Pizza.
What's that jam, Mike?
P-I-Z-Z-A. Give me pizza.
Pizza.
Watch it rise like a souffle.
No? You're not into it, Mike? I thought you'd be way into that.
I'm into it.
I know. Well, I knew you would be into it, you weirdo.
Yeah.
Like, that's a given. That's a given.
Pizza.
I don't know. I think it just like I think
I kinda
slowed
wanna,
down
like,
actually helped that song.
Yeah.
Usually it doesn't, but that one it did.
I don't think you can do this one hyper speed.
No, you can't do that. No. All right, 2 more clips. Moving through these. This is from a pharmaceutical video that I discovered, like one of those industrial like training type videos, you know. And I wonder why this chick got the job, Mike.
What is a turnaround? Well, whether you call them shutdowns, outages, or turnarounds, they'll all produce the same results. Turnarounds are scheduled events where an entire process unit of an industrial plant is taken off stream for a scheduled period of time to perform
Is this a
maintenance,
fucking training video?
and testing.
Yes.
Training them
What
titties.
the fuck is going on right now?
It's no one knows because those tits are just amazing.
I mean,
No,
this
is a
it's
training
perfect.
video for EPCM-PSI. No one knows what that is. No one that works for the company even knows what company they work for anymore. They put this bitch on the training video, and Jesus Christ.
Once the plant is off stream, the downtime presents an opportunity that can be used to perform debottlenecking, capital project improvements, revamps, and catalyst regeneration projects. Turnarounds allow for necessary maintenance and the upkeep of operating units. Turnarounds are needed to maintain safe and efficient operations. If you think of an oil refinery,
It's for like an oil refinery. and shit, dude.
You know, I can critique this all day because
Yeah.
I would have lit those titties a little better, but
Oh yeah, The underlighting is poor, is it not?
That's what
Like,
it's making me mad.
Yeah, I agree.
There's so much titty you have to.
Yeah, well, they
compensate.
didn't account for that much titty in the 3-point
Right.
lighting setup. Like there needs more front light for sure, just to, and possibly an up light to make sure that this doesn't get lost.
The way you think of your car, you'll realize there are many types of routine maintenance you need to perform on your car to keep it running efficiently.
And now we're gonna do a reenactment with a hot chick here. Is that
You
her?
should get your oil changed
is
every
her,
3,000
surprisingly.
miles. You should get new tires every 50,000 miles or so, depending on the brand. Then there's your power steering fluid, your transmission, air filters, gaskets, and that's just routine maintenance. What if something malfunctions? Let's say you drive your car for work.
Jesus Christ, man! Like no one thought to be like, hey, that top you got on like, for the video.
Listen, we all love your tits.
Yeah.
But can we just
Mike's out.
Mike,
I'm
look
here.
at them titties.
I'm here. I'm just gazing into the titties.
No, you're not. You're falling asleep. But wouldn't you think that, like, if you were the manager in charge of like putting this training video together, would you or would you not ask her to maybe reassess her outfit choice?
I want kids to pay attention, so go slimmer.
Either way, that's the only reason I played this. It is a real one. It's a real thing. It's like, it seems like a parody because just man, that's just a lot of boob.
Yeah.
Right there. It's a lot. It's just they're big and they're there and they are there for the whole show. Like, I mean, that no one knows what company this is and what we're talking about. If this was a safety video, we're all dead, right?
Yeah, 'cause nobody paid attention.
Because no one paid attention. That's my point. Yeah.
No, there's at least like 2 people that paid real close attention. They're like, oh, the EPCM girl. Oh my God.
Oh my God. They bring her out at like their corporate conventions and stuff too. And she goes and talks on stage. She's just some model, like actor chick or
Fat tits, fat tits.
And
Fat tits.
she's like a celebrity there. And they're just like, can you sign a picture? Like, I bet you that happened. Anyway, we've last clip and we've played this guy before. He's internet famous and still one of my favorites, but he released a new banger today. He's simply known by, I know him as Joey. I think he's got a last name. I forget his last name, but he's Joey and he is a badass and you've seen him all over the internet. But again, this is his new hot shit. This is Joey being a badass. You've seen this guy, right, Mike?
I think so.
I think we've played him. I think we've played him before, and I've made
he's like old man muscle shred.
Yeah, he's old man muscle shred, silver gray mullet, gray hillbilly mustache. That's Detroit, Michigan, for sure. There's Michigan in there. There's Michigan in here all day long. I've accused him of being Ty's like biological father. I'm pretty sure
that guy.
Yeah, this guy right here.
That guy.
Yeah, this guy's your real dad, dude. Like,
You've had a few good choices for my dad.
Yeah, no, but
I don't know about this guy.
No, this guy's been one of them, dude. We've played him on the show, and he has been one of those guys. So here you go. He is doing I don't know what he's even wearing that he's strip teasing out of.
I am mildly uncomfortable.
It's like his hunting gear or something.
Gonna take off my cold ghillie suit.
Yeah.
What the shit?
And now he's in his living room. Okay, that was just the beginning of this. He's a bass man, you see? He's a bass man. Yep, he likes fishing.
Some guys hunt for 12-point buck in the woods and out there.
It's a song about fishing.
Big old racks just turn them all. They see Bambi and want to shoot it, but I don't have the heart to do it. I'd rather be out fishing on the pond.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm a bass man.
He's a bass man.
I'm stopping, bobber, dropping bass man.
Yeah.
Can't get enough, I freaking love it, yes ma'am. I probably got a problem, I know. And just like Bill Dan, I wet my line every time I get the chance. I kiss them little fishes when they're in my
Whoa.
hand. This is who I am.
Yo, you see those girls?
I'm a bass man.
I mean, it's pretty sick, right? It's pretty good. I mean, that's the sort of
This dude's living his best life.
yeah. What do you think of this guy, Mike?
I mean, okay, so I think he's finally at the age, he's got enough money where he's like, I think I can kind of just do what I want.
Okay, you think this guy has money?
Enough to get mildly shredded and do a little video.
I feel like this guy works as a mechanic during the days. I feel like he probably has a shit dad rock band that he plays at
night.
It's got to be something.
Yeah. He's definitely doing that. And then he gets a little shredded at work. He pumps a little iron at home in his backyard with his rusty, like bench. And then I think he goes out fishing. Like I don't think this guy's rich. You think this guy's rich?
I think he's got a decent amount of cash. You can't make videos with nothing.
I mean, they're not that good videos. I mean, look at his house. Okay, how rich is his house look, Mike? Like that's the background. Look, what does he got there? That's
very comfortably middle class.
That's pretty poor looking to me. That's some pretty poor. Pretty poor. That's pretty poor. Like this is looking like. Is this? You see that thing at the top? That screams like southwestern, maybe Arizona, New Mexico to me. Is that right, Ty?
Yeah. Could be Texas.
Could be, yeah.
Some guys just don't have finesse or what it takes to be the best. As for fishing tricks, I wrote a book. I know the spots, I got the bait, they in their head, no they think.
His hair is
gorgeous.
We got some. We didn't even cut out the Sora copyright thing. The what is it? The trademark or there's like
the watermark.
The watermark. Yeah. They just used a couple AI clips, just kept that right in.
Cause I'm a bass man.
Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's AI.
Non-stopping, bobber dropping bass man.
He's a bass man.
Can't get enough, I freaking love it, yes ma'am. I probably got a problem, I know. And just like Bill Dan, I wet my line every time I get the chance.
What?
I kiss them little fishes when they're in my hand. This is
dude. I imagine him looking at this AI stuff. Like, imagine him. He's just like, oh my god,
this is what I always wanted.
That's what I always wanted. I'm standing on the gator. I'm in the middle of the swamp. Catching me a bass.
I give this guy more props than I expected.
What did he learn to use AI like to make this trash?
Yeah. I feel like I would give him a pat on the back. Be like, you know what? Good job. Good job, bro.
I liked the song better when it was done by WWE's Billy Gunn and it was called Ass Man. I mean, do you remember that? I mean,
is it the same song? Just Ass Man?
Kind of. Let me play it. Ass Man.
I'm an ass man.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like it might as well be, the same song.
Catching the fish because I'm an ass man.
Yeah, I'm an ass man. Yeah! I love to kick 'em, I love to shove 'em, I love to stick 'em.
I mean, it's the same song.
It's pretty close.
It's pretty much the same song, right? And I feel like the lyrics of Ass Man are actually better.
Probably.
Rob. I like to touch him. I like to stick him. I mean, he's an ass man. You know,
I like to touch him too.
I love to flaunt him. I love to watch him. I love to watch him.
I love to pick him.
I love to pick him.
And I'm gonna kick him.
I'm gonna kick him.
Cause I'm an ass man.
I'm an ass man.
Yeah, I'm an ass man. Yes, I'm an ass man. Oh, I'm an ass man.
Yeah.
And then there's this.
And this is who I am. I'm
a bass man.
Out of the water, into the boat.
Same song.
Same song. Same song to me. That's what I heard. Anyway, guys, I think that was all my clips tonight. I think that's it. Yeah, no. One more. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I got a sneaker. I got a sneaker for you. All right.
Nicky.
Coolest dad ever alert. Here we go.
Sports Set Count is live in Doral with the story you saw first on 4 and some exclusive video. Ted.
Yeah, Elliot, this is an odd one. You have a father who is accused of bringing his 16-year-old daughter and her friend here to the strip club on several occasions. Right now, you can see the Pink Pony is closed by emergency order.
What?
So,
the Pink Pony Club?
Obviously, it's a little disgusting that it's a daughter and not a son.
Hey,
but
that's sexist, bro.
But I was just thinking, if it was a dad bringing his 16-year-old son and his friend to the strip club, we'd be all like, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
I'm still okay with it until I hear the context.
Here we go.
Sir, do you live with your daughter?
Yo.
Yes.
Jose Manuel Arguelles is accused of bringing his 16-year-old daughter into the Pink Pony, a Doral strip club, along with the daughter's 16-year-old friend. Here's a look inside the Pink Pony, according to the mother of Arguelles' daughter's friend. She said she found videos and pictures on her daughter's phone after checking her into rehab.
There's drugs involved. There's all minors. My daughter's only 16, and his daughter's 16. So we had no idea that this man would be capable of taking his own daughter in there.
She doesn't want to give her name or show.
So, like, but he doesn't say that the dad, like, was, you know, trying to, like, or boning his daughter or anything. He wasn't raping his daughter. It just says he was taking her to the strip club and doing drugs with her. That sounds pretty cool.
Her face.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
But tells us she was stunned when she saw her daughter and friend surrounded by nude dancers, drugs, and a picture of her own daughter on stage, pole dancing with another woman.
Okay, that's probably the line there.
I could describe it as disgusting.
That's probably the
Doral
line.
police and code officers moved in after seeing the video and pictures and closed the club. They slapped notices on the door saying the place was shut down by emergency order.
The child can live with the mother?
Yeah.
Arguelles appeared in bond court. His attorney tells us he's pleading not guilty and that the state overcharged, accusing him of sexual performance by a child.
Judge, look, I know this is serious, but dancing on a stripper pole is not simulated sexual intercourse, not deviant sexual intercourse. I just think this is an overcharge.
What do you guys think? Is that overcharge? Is it sexuated, simulated, I don't know.
I mean, there should be some sort of punishment.
Well, clearly, yeah. I mean, like it's all fucked up, right? Like it's a dude having his like daughter strip at 16 at a strip club. That's that's a problem. But if if it was just like a dad taking two 16-year-old boys to the strip club and doing drugs with them, that would be pretty cool, right? That would be pretty cool.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Like, how old were you? Do you remember first time in the strip club?
Oh no, I really didn't. I've only been like twice, and I think I was 19.
19,
yeah, like 19 years old, something like that. But I felt like I
don't-
was a baby, you know, like I had no business being there.
What?
Even when I got
What are you
married,
talking about? You're 19.
yeah, even when I was married, like, or when I was at my bachelor party, like
I'm a member.
I don't know, like they don't do much for me, to be honest. You know, like
Yeah, it's usually just fun.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's
that part
not
I
like you're
like.
getting off. It's just
yeah.
a good time.
But I've never been to a strip club on my own. I've never been like, if
It was, I think it was like not on my birthday, but shortly after my 18th birthday, my friends took me up to the club. It's about like 45 minutes, an hour away from here. That shit was wild the first time.
No, I believe it, and I'm sure crazy things happen, but you know, it's just, again, like, I don't know. I've never felt the need to pay exorbitant amounts of money to get a boner, and then not like,
right?
You know, the final part.
It's not something. Yeah,
you know,
I've never gone out of my way,
Yeah.
but there's been multiple times I'm like, okay, let's go. I
If
guess
someone's having a bachelor party or doing something, yeah, of course I'll go. But it's not something I've ever really, you know, whatever, you know. But that guy does look like a creep. I will say
He
that.
kinda looks like a
That
creeper.
guy does look like a creep. Anyway, guys, that was Clips.
You know you want 'em, baby. You know
You
we
know
got
we
'em,
got
baby.
'em.
You know
You know
want
we
'em,
want
baby. You know we got 'em, baby. Clips. You know we got 'em, baby. Clips.
Yeah, what you rate my clips this week, guys?
Clippage.
I put a lot of work into those clips, and you know, hope I get some ratings on this.
Let's call it a flat 9.
A flat 9. A flat 9, even 9. What are you going with, Ty? It's always going to be lower than yours because he's got to be.
He's a mean judge.
He is.
You know, I feel bad sometimes, but I feel like an 8.1 is like good.
Oof. 8.1. See, these are the types of scores.
That's actually a good score.
All right, fine. We'll talk for just a little bit, and then we'll get out of here for the week. Rapid fire through a couple things I wanted to mention. I was coming home the other day, and I was at a very busy intersection, and I saw I think it was a woman. I think it was in an electric wheelchair, going across the road. You know, like on the crosswalk while the lights were, and it was one of those, like, clearly your legs don't work. You're not in a push wheelchair. You're in a kind of tilt back, like a you know, like kind of wheelchair, electric wheelchair thingy. And is it wrong, or am I the only one that when I see someone crossing the street in one of those, I think, oh, they must be homeless?
Homeless?
I always think homeless. I don't know why. But
I mean,
because I feel like if you had
do
money,
you think homeless people have a fucking motorized cart?
I think some of them do. Yeah, I've seen.
Do you think they get it somehow, like a government subsidy for the free cart?
Yeah, I think so. I think that happens.
I don't know, man. That shit's hard.
No?
They gotta like
Charge
maintenance
it.
that. You gotta plug it in somewhere. You gotta.
I don't know, dude. I feel, well, okay. What about if it was just a regular wheelchair? More homeless?
Probably.
Why do you go straight to homeless?
Well, I just thought if I was poor and I was paralyzed, or if I got, you know, I got to be in a chair or whatnot, I feel like I'd make people take me places. Like, I don't think I'd be like just whizzing up and down the streets on my thing. Like, I don't know. I just, every time I see people out and about in an electric wheelchair, I'm like, you got to be down on your luck. You know?
That feels wrong to me, sir.
Is it?
I don't know why. I mean, unless it's in the
Well, I mean, I feel like you're probably right. Like, I'm probably overjudging, but that's what my mind goes to first, is what I'm saying. And then I recollect, I'm like, no, they maybe just want to get some fresh air and whiz about, you know?
I mean, if I was stuck in a goddamn wheelchair my whole life,
yeah,
I would want to whiz about.
But I'm like, why would you pick rush hour, you know? That's my thing. Why would you do rush? Why are you going, you know? They can't wait till the sun goes down or something. No one wants to see you. No one wants to see that, you know?
God damn it.
Get up early. I don't know. Just, why are you making me wait? I got to drive home. I've been working. You ain't been working, you know?
You're going to wait anyway.
Yeah, but what have they been doing all day? Sitting down.
You don't know.
They've been sitting down all day. I'm trying to go home.
It took them like 6 hours to go and get lunch and come back, and it took another 2 hours to get on the toilet to shit it out.
Problem. That's not mine. That shouldn't be my problem. You know?
It's not your problem. They're just going across the street while you're being a dick.
And then it fucking goes, and then I gotta wait now. It's atrocious. This is life.
I mean, I guess if you're stuck in the chair,
you know, let's keep hours on that. You know, it's put regulations. You know.
Oh man, they're homeless. They're gonna drive wherever they want, whenever they can.
Yeah. I don't know. Anything else that we need to talk about before we get out of here for the evening? Mikey's falling asleep, so I don't think he's got much. But Ty, do you have anything you need to, get off your chest before we get out of here?
If your foot has been bleeding for like 3 weeks,
do
you think I should go to the doctor?
Okay.
Probably.
I mean, that's the initial thought for both of us. Yeah, probably. Where's it bleeding from, Ty? What are you dealing with? Give us the rundown.
I mean, I've always had a pretty rough callus on my right foot, on my right heel, like the right, what do you call it? Not the heel. Yeah, no,
Ball?
It's not the balls, but like the right ball of your foot.
By your pinky toe.
Yeah.
All right. So you're on the right side of the foot, right foot, pinky toe area. You got a callus there.
It's a big bastard, and I've probably had a callus there for most of my life. But most of the time, manageable.
All right.
I don't know if you've dealt with calluses of this nature, but on occasion, you gotta.
This sounds like a weird giant problem that only the giants have, and maybe.
I mean, I've had this happen before, where like it becomes a callus that's big enough, you gotta peel it off. It's like a fucking little disc of skin that's
I've
big
never
enough
had.
to be
I've
gross.
never had nothing like that. I mean, I've got some calluses on my feet, but I've not. No, I get them on like the underside of my big toe. Like I'll get like it's real like dense there. Like it's.
I would
callus.
show you, but it's gross. You don't want to.
I don't want to really see it. So it got irritated and bloody.
So it became one of those things where it was like peeling, like you could tell it needed to be taken off. So I ripped that shit off slowly and surely. You usually put your foot in some warm water, loosen up the skin, get it right for peeling. That sounds fucking gross. And I took it off, and there's like one piece of this callus went like
deep,
too far in.
It's like it's in there deep.
And now it's like it's been almost, I think it's been close to 3 weeks, and I've been like having to put a goddamn Band-Aid and like gauze on my foot for at least 2 weeks.
That is getting to the point where I would probably seek medical attention.
Yeah.
For a moment, I was nervous.
But he's also gone 3 weeks. So part of me is like, well, you made it through the worst. at this point, just pour some super glue in the thing, or
I'm getting there.
or get that like liquid Band-Aid stuff. Pour that in there. Sting like a bitch.
Yeah,
but I feel like if you honestly, this is
you guys Neosporin people.
I'm gonna tell you, Ty, you're fine. I'm not a Neosporin, but in this situation, inject that Neosporin into whatever you got going on. Yeah, that hole.
I stopped at Walgreens today and I was like, do I need Neosporin? I've never believed or used it really. Like, it's never been a thing I've done, but I was like, maybe this will help my foot be better.
Owen's medical advice on this one is as long as it's kept clean, it will heal itself eventually, but you have to keep it clean.
That's the shit of it. Like, I mean, I've never had like sweaty, stupid feet, but like,
because it will, like, there's nothing more at this point that probably a doctor is going to do. What are they going to do? They're going to, like, they're not going to put stitches in a hole.
No,
in your
no,
foot.
they won't. They definitely won't.
So realistically,
if anything, they're gonna
put something
bigger
like
hole.
right, and they might just put like something like a super glue, like a medical super glue, or a like that type of thing in there to kind of keep it like sealed or whatever. I think you keep doing that. You get some liquid bandage. You keep it super clean. And I think
use alcohol swabs.
And also I've also found too, like, yeah, you got to use those. But you got to keep, and it's tough for you because it's so cold up there. Sleep with no sock, right? Make sure that you've got that.
That's normally what I do, but now I got to leave the sock on because if I get up to go to pee or some shit, I'm not going to put my sock on before I go.
Well, because you're going to bleed or something everywhere, right?
Dude,
like
I've done it.
Yeah,
I
no, I get
clean
it.
up my blood trail.
I get it. I've done that too. But you do actually, with that situation, if you keep it kind of like in a sock or a bandage all the time, you have to aerate it so it gets natural air, so it closes the wound. Like I think I'm kind of right on that. Like there's a point
it's just
where
stressing me out. I want my foot to fucking chill.
Whenever I've got a cut, and I've had a few over like the last few weeks, like I've had to like, yeah, I've got to cover it so it's like it's keeping the shit out of there. But you do have to like take the bandage off and let it kind of like air out for like, you have to do that too. So as long as you're keeping it clean and doing that and it doesn't look like it's getting infected, then I say no, you don't have to go to the doctor. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
There was only a moment of nervousness where I was like, I think I should go to the doctor. 2 days later, I was like, you know what? I'm fine.
You'll be all right. Just keep it clean. It's going to take a while to heal, especially with your diabetic ass. You know, like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's so annoying. And then listen to me like 2 weeks later be like, well, guys, guess what? They chopped off half of my foot.
No, I hope that doesn't happen, and don't take my advice on anything, let alone medical. But that's what I say.
Go to the doctor.
I also found I didn't know they made them, but they have like little callus like things you can put on your feet. They're like little holes that you.
Oh.
I've never seen such a thing. I was like, this exists. Should I have been wearing these?
So now
forever?
I think I've seen those before. They're like for carbuncles and stuff. Like they're yeah.
There's both corn and callus version. The corn one's like skinnier, but
it's the same idea. It's like a
it's just creating
thing.
Cushion for it. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I also think you need to rethink your orthopedics. You know, like your shoes probably need to be readjusted.
Dude, for real, I think I've avoided it my whole life. Like being a guy who wore Chucks for way too long. I mean, I still have Chucks, but I think I actually need the insoles, like some sort of corrective fucking foot.
Check out some Hokas. Check out some Ongos. Check out
Do you use these things? Do you have experience?
Yeah, I have like 3 pairs of Ongos. And I have a pair of Hokas. And
you're throwing out name brands at me like you do it all the time.
They're sneakers. They're sneakers, and they're comfortable. You know, like I don't fuck with non-comfortable things anymore. And like the UFAs, they almost look like a Croc, but they're like a corrective thing for feet. They're built to kind of help with those types of issues, that might be something you look into. That's something you just wear around the house.
I was gonna say, like, for work and shit, I do have to wear dress shoes.
Yeah, but they do make you have to wear like dress shoes.
Yeah.
Well, that's part of what the problem is. Like you need to get a medical waiver. That's why you go to a doctor, Ty. So if nothing else, you can go to him and say, I cannot wear dress shoes, and then you're the cool dude at work wearing sneaks,
fuzzy slippers.
Or you look professional all the way down to your shoes. Like why not? Like you wear your Air Jordans in. Who cares? Let's do it. It's something.
It's stress.
It's
foot stress is diabetic.
That being said, let's get out of here for the evening. I've had a wonderful time. I can see that my poor friend Mikey needs to go home and get some rest. I do.
Don't die, Mikey.
Well, it's been a wonderful evening, and a wonderful week with you guys over at the Ono Radio Show. Mikey, one last chore for you. Tell them how they fucking find us.
All right, so guys, you can always head over to facebook.com/group/The Ono Radio Show and look us up there. You can comment on the Facebook page, tell us what you want to hear on the show, and we'll try our best to get that played out for you. Twitch.tv/ONRS Live. You can find us there whenever we broadcast. Subscribe so that anytime we go live, it notifies you and you can join us in the chat room.
I'll add that recently and hopefully continually we'll be broadcasting on our Facebook page, our page over at Ono Radio Show on Facebook, and also over on YouTube at Ono Media.
Ono Media.
Yeah, last couple shows we've been doing that, so hopefully we continue that.
Yeah.
And, of course, when we do open up the phone lines, what's our number, boys?
407. 906
6466. Leave us a voicemail. Call us live. Hopefully, next time we do the show, I'll have all that set up for you again. And what do we say when we get out of here?
Eat a bird!
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next week. Or whenever we see you. Been a good one. See you when we see you. Bye-bye.
Yes.